Well, we always love cooking with Beef Loving Texans, and today I have a really fun recipe. We've got a beef stuffing with apples and cranberries. You don't always think about putting beef in your stuffing, but Beef Loving Texans got you covered on that. So we're going to start off with one of my all-time favorites, ground beef. It doesn't get any easier than ground beef. And what I've done is I've taken the ground beef and I've already browned it here with a little bit of our favorite seasonings. We've got onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of crushed red pepper, a holiday secret ingredient, rubbed sage, that really gives it that holiday extra, and then a salt just seasoned to taste. So I've done a nice brown on my ground beef. And then I've also sauteed some delicious leeks. A lot of times you might think about onions in your dressing. Leeks just add a little something extra. They're a chef favorite. They're kind of like onions, but they're a little bit sweeter and they've got their own unique flavor. Love adding the leeks to this delicious beef stuffing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our ground beef that we already have prepared. So I'm gonna add that in. We're gonna add in our sauteed leeks. They smell delicious. We're gonna put those in. Then we're gonna add any of your favorite store-bought stuffing mix. Got all that in. This is about 12 ounces. Kind of start to stir that around and get the ingredients mixed together. We're gonna add in some fresh diced Granny Smith apples. I smell them. They smell delicious. They're crunchy. They add a sweet and a tart. And then we're gonna add in some of our favorites, dried cranberries that add a little bit of chewiness here. So we've got some great ingredients going. Now I'm going to add in about 2½ cups of beef broth. Now the entire recipe is online at beeflovingtexans.com, so you can get on there and get all the ingredients and the measurements. But I'm adding in this beef broth. If I want to make this a little bit more tender, a little softer, I can add more beef broth. If I want to add it a little bit crisper and drier, I can add less. And then what we're going to do, just to finish off the seasoning here, we're going to add in some of those same seasonings that I seasoned my ground beef with. A little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit more rubbed sage, and then just some salt to season, just to get it to taste. Oh, it smells so delicious and easy too. We're just kind of mixing all those ingredients together. Now, before I put it into my 9x13 dish to get it ready for the oven, I want to spray it with a little bit of non-stick spray here because I want to make sure that nothing sticks to the pan and we get every single bite of this protein-rich dish. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to add my stuffing right in here. It fits perfectly into this 9x13 dish. You can put this in an aluminum pan, take it to go and make it easy on the cleanup. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take some tin foil, cover it. We like to offer this tip because it keeps it nice and moist. You can leave it in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes. If you want that really soft, kind of comfy, comfort food style dish, take off the tin foil, let it get nice and brown, it'll be soft on the inside, or you can keep the tin foil on, it'll be extra moist, your choice. Get it to be just like you and your family like. Don't forget, Beef Loving Texans is your go-to resource for all things beef, so get online, check us out. We've got all kinds of fun holiday inspiration. Come visit us.